Hello guys, how are you? This is Captain Darvik again with another live stream today. For those of you guys who started watching, welcome back to my page. For all of my new viewers,
Hello
welcome.
guys, how are you? This is Captain Darvik again with another.
And for those of you that started watching just now as first viewers, welcome to my page. I'm always doing live stream tutorials for the Vatsim network. So I decided today to do something a little bit more basic so I can explain you the basics of aviation. So this morning I woke up thinking about the days when I was in flight school. So I was like, you know what? Why not make a video of a private pilot lesson? So I was like, yeah, you know what? That's a great idea. So what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna show you how a private pilot lesson class or lesson looks like. So today I'm going to show you traffic patterns. I'm going to show you radio communications with Vatsim. I'm going to show you Unicom 1 to 2.8. I'm going to show you how to do a proper traffic pattern. I'm going to show you upwind, crosswind, downwind, base, and final, and the touch and go clearance, of course. And I'm also going to be showing you at the very end a quick fly from KTMB, which is the Miami International Airport, to EDS 51, which is a Homestead Regional. So I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to share it with your friends. Don't forget to follow me, and I hope you guys have some fun. So let's go ahead and start with my checklist. So every time before you go fly, every single pilot has to follow a checklist. Okay. So you can see I have my checklist right here for the Cessna 172. So the first inspection we're going to do, it's going to be the cabin. So let's go ahead and jump inside the cabin. Now, whoop, hold on. Okay. Now, inside the cabin, we're going to check for the documents arrow, control lock, ignition switch, avionics, master on, and all of that. So let's start from number one. So documents arrow, usually you have it on the glove compartment here, which is all of the documentations for the plane. So in this case, I don't have anything, but okay. So check. Wait, that looks like a, wait a minute. What's that? Looks like an alien from here. What? Oh, no, no, I do see it now. Okay, so documents arrow, let's pretend we have them there. So that's check. Control logs, we have them here. So let's go ahead and remove that. So that's going to be check. Ignition switch off. And Jupe, thank you so much, my friend, for following my page. Thank you for the support. Second, we're going to do here, it's going to be avionics switch off. Okay, so they're off. Yeah, they're off. And let's go ahead and master switch on. Bam. And flaps down. Okay. Fuel quantity check. So I have it right here, my left tank and my right tank. That's going to be check. Master switch off. Fuel valve on both. So this is my fuel valve. So I have it left tank, right tank. I have it in both. So now, second thing we need to do, I'm gonna turn off my beacon, navigation, strobe, taxi, and landing lights because I'm gonna be needing now. So now we're gonna go to the empennage. Empennage is the back of the plane. So let's go ahead and go to the back here, and let's go ahead and check for the empennage. Okay. So now heading to the back of the plane. We're looking for. Let's check here. All right. So we're in the empennage now. So in the empennage, we're going to be looking for empennage surface check. So it's clear. I don't see any damages. I don't see any cracks. Everything's clear. Second, baggage door check, which is this one here. So I won't be able to open it, but let's say check on that. Horizontal stabilizer secure. Okay, that's going to be check. Okay, you usually always check inside, make sure you have nothing that is in the way or something that might get stuck there. And elevators, free and secure, check. Rudders, let's go ahead and check the rudders real quick. So right, making sure we have nothing in the way, everything's moving properly. And now left, look, everything looks good. Okay, tail tied down. Okay, I usually don't have it here, but let's go ahead and do a check on that. And lights and antennas okay. So I can see my lights right there and my antennas are okay. So that's going to be check. Right wing. And let's go to the right wing. In the right wing, flat, free, and secure. So usually, like I said, make sure that you have nothing stuck in the flaps. Make sure it's clear and no damages or any pieces broken. Okay, so that's going to be good on that. Now, right when ailerons check, working properly. Lights and wingtip. So let's go ahead and check the lights and wingtip. So my navigation lights and my strobe lights are working. Okay, so that's check. And we're going to go ahead now to leading edge, which the leading edge is this part right here. That's the leading edge of the plane. You want to make sure you don't have any damages. You want to make sure you don't have any cracks or anything that will jeopardize the flight. And aileron check, leading edge, wing tie down. Usually you have it here. We used to have some cones here, some blocks, so the plane wouldn't go away. I don't remember having some tie downs. But tie down light and antenna check. So lights and antennas are good. I'm sorry, when tied down, main wheel, tire, and brake. So when you're in flight school, and again, guys, this is a pre-flight check for private pilot lessons, and not only for the private pilot lessons, but every time if you're a pilot in real life, you want to make sure that the plane is in good condition, so you have to do your pre-flight check. So you're always checking that the tires look good, the brakes looks good. You're looking for wears on the tires, you're looking that the tires are not bald or the wires sticking out. So in this case, looking good. Fuel quick drain, actually you do it here, but I don't have a way to test it here, so let's just say check. Fuel quantity, of course, you will go here and you put your probe in and you will visually check the quantity of fuel inside. And let's say check on that. Fuel quantity check and fuel filter cap check. Now let's go to the nose. Hey, for those of you guys who started watching, welcome to my page. I'm Captain Darkvid, and I'm a real world pilot in here in the United States, and I'm teaching you guys today a private pilot lesson. So we're doing a traffic party today now. So now we're on the nose here. So on the nose, we have engine oil. You pop this off. You measure the engine oil. You're looking for 6/4. Strainer, drain, sample, check. I don't have a way to test that. Prop spinner. You check the props, looking good, so check. Air filter, looking good, so check. Landing lights. Usually you don't have it in the front. On this Cessna 172, I have it right here. Taxi and landing, so check on that. And landing lights check, nose strut tire check, and static port check. Static port, yep, check open. Now left wing, and this is gonna be in my final part for my walk around. So over this side, on my left wing, I'm checking for main wheel and tire. So if you are about to fly in real life, you check this part right here. Fuel quick drain. I don't have a way to test it, but let's say 100 loaded, looking bluish, looking good. Fuel quantity, like I said, you get your probe, you put it here, you measure it visually, make sure it's pretty much the same amount that is showing on your cockpit. And fuel filter cap check, pitot tube cover, remove check, which is this part right here. And stall warning opening, it's this piece right here, guys. If you're going up and you're about to go to a stall, This thing will go all the way up, and that's what produces your stall horn. Just wanted to let you know if you guys didn't know that. And left wing, so pilot tube, fuel tank, wing leading edge. Okay, so leading edge looking good on this plane right here. Leading edge looking good. Stall warning check, fuel tank vent check, wing tie down, bam, leading edge check. Lights are working, so you can see my navigation, my strobe, my beacon lights in the back. So that's check. And ailerons, let's go ahead and check that real quick. Okay, you want to make sure, like I said, you always check in here, and every time you're checking inside. Okie dokie, I will. Okay, so checking here. One of the admins just send me a message saying I cannot write in caps. Sorry about that. If you're watching my stream, sorry about that. Okay, so ailerons check. So usually when you're checking your ailerons, you want to make sure that the ailerons inside are moving with your yoke. So yeah, you see that they're working. And let's go here to flaps, free and secure. Okay, check. Now it's time to jump inside the cabin. We leave everything the way it is. So now we're jumping inside the cabin. Let me remove the yoke from there so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so now we're here. Engine start. So pre-flight check complete. We have done all of the pre-flight check outside. Plane is in good shape. Everything's looking good. We're good to take it for a fly. Now it's time to check instruments, adjust your instruments, and prepare the plane for to start the engine. So pre-flight check complete. Seat belts. Let me go ahead and put my seat belt. Click. Okay, check. And fuel shut off valve on both. Okay, check. And avionics switch off. Okay, usually it's this one here. So avionics off, and electrical equipment off. Circuit breakers check in. Okay, so your secret breakers inside the planes are this ones here. You want to make sure that they are in, they're not sticking out or anything like that. So you manually touch them softly, make sure they're in. And circuit breakers check and brake test. Okay, so right brake, left brake, both brakes. Okay, looking good. And start engine. I'll go ahead and put it on this side. So start engine, meter rich. There you go. Car heat cold. Beacon lights on. So I have it on. Prime as required. So you usually have to pump it. In this case, 1, 2, 3. Bam. Throttle open 1/8. Okay, check. Where am I? There you go. So prop area. So it looks like we are ready to start this baby. So usually what we do, you want to make sure the area is clear, that nobody's around. So you will do a quick screen real quick. Prop clear, and you start the engine. Okay. So we have started the engine. I know the directional gyro is not aligned. I'm gonna do that now. That's gonna be part of my checklist. And let's go ahead and continue here. So prop clear, ignition start, oil pressure. So we're looking for the oil pressure. Oil pressure is looking good. Send the green. This bar right here. So oil pressure, avionics switch on. Okay, there you go. Avionics switch on. Radio on and set. There you go. And transponder on and alt. On alt. On alt. There you go. Transponder on and alt. And wings flaps up. Remember guys that I was inspecting the flaps, so I need to put my flaps up now. and mixture lean. Okie dokie. Now, before I know I have one before Tatsi here, but okay, we're looking good. So now I'm ready to take this baby to get my clearance. In this case, the VFRs. I don't think I'm gonna be needing a clearance, but it's time to get connected to Vatsim. So let me change my name to Cessna 607, and I hope I have some controllers online now. Oh, look at that weather. I don't think it's a good weather for a Cessna 172. But let's go ahead and check the wings and let's see if I have any controllers available in the area. Okay, so looks like I have. Oh, that's Bahamas and that's Miami Tower. Let's see if Miami Tower wants to give me guidance here. Let's see if they want to help me. So 118.30. Let's go ahead and call them real quick. Miami Tower, hello. You think you can give me coverage in Tamiami? Oh, hold on. It looks like I didn't set up my headphones, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. There you go. Wireless and wireless. Radio check, radio check. Okay, so microphone's working. So let's go back here. Let's get connected on the Vatsim network. For those of you guys who started watching, thank you so much for the support. If you have any questions, feel free to type it in the comment box below. So now let's go tower again and let's see if they can give me clearance here. Miami Tower, hello, Cessna 607. You think you can give me coverage in Tamiami?
Air Child 3521, runway 8 right, next vehicle.
Okay, so I did notice I'm gonna be needing to lower my volume so I can listen to the ATC.
Second aircraft calling Miami Tower, go ahead.
Miami Tower, Cessna 607 at Tamiami Airport. You think you can give me coverage here?
Cessna 607, negative. Miami Tower does not have control over that airport.
Okie dokie, thanks. So looks like
American 1142, runway 8 right,
So it
next
looks
to
like I
the
do not have air traffic control coverage in this airport. So what I need to do now is switch to
American
Unicom 1 to
1321,
2.8, which I have
RV
it here on my
2
standby. So switching to Unicom 1 to 2.8, and I will have to do all of the clearance myself. So what do you mean doing all of the clearance yourself? Because I don't have any traffic controller here. This is an uncontrolled airspace. I will have to do my clearance. So what do you mean by clearance? Every single move, you have to tell it. You have to say it in the radio. So in this case, before you taxi, you have to let them know, hey, this is Cessna 607, taxi via Echo to runway 9 right. So I know this airport like the palm of my hand. So before taxiing, I will say, hey, Cessna 607, taxi via Echo. I will pass runway 13 and I will hold short 9 right. Before takeoff, I will say, uh, I don't know. Let's see. Before takeoff, I will say Cessna 607 about to be taking off runway 9 right. After takeoff, Cessna 607 upwind runway 9 right to Miami and so on. So in this case, let's go ahead and get the taxi. I know where I'm going, so I don't need to get any clearance, but let's go ahead and do it now. Before I start moving here, let me put my volume up again. Okay. Okay, so that's gonna be taxiway hotel, if I'm not mistaken. I'm at Echo now. Yeah, so that's I'm a hotel. Yeah, that's Echo. Sorry. Yeah, so let's go ahead and hold short here. And let's say my intentions. Says now 607 at Tamiami Airport. Taxi via Echo to runway 9 right. We'll be passing runway 23. There you go. 607. Taxi via Echo. That was runway 13. Yeah, sorry, that was runway 13. So alright, let's continue my taxi here. Nicole, I know you're watching. It's my little sister watching my stream. Okay, so in this case, taxi lights are on. Yeah. So let's go ahead and start preparing for takeoff. And let me share my stream to my group. Okay, I'm going too fast. For those of you guys watching me for the first time, welcome to my page. Don't forget to hit the follow button and like the stream and share it with your friends. And if you like the information I'm giving you, don't forget to touch that follow button so you can get notifications every time I go live. Let's see. Okay, I have my flight instructor right next to me. He will be, hey, slow down. You're going too fast. So I'm about to pass runway 13, so let's go ahead and clear that. It says now 607 at Tamiami Airport, crossing runway 13. Continue taxiing on Echo to runway 9 right. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I'll continue my taxi. And I'm at Unicom 122.8. Later on, after I'm done with my touch and goes on my traffic pattern, I'm gonna go ahead and fly to Tamiami Airport visually. So let's go ahead and do that. Whoa. So let's see how my wind is. So for those of you guys that sometimes they ask, what's this thing right here? This is to check the wind direction. So right now I'm facing northwest. So let me check something here real quick. So looks like the wind's going north. Yeah, looks like the winds are going north. So I'm gonna be taking off to the east. I think it should be good here. Any question, guys? Any questions you guys might have, go ahead and type it in the comment box below. Today I'm doing a private pilot lesson, which is the first private pilot for the FAA. And this is just for training purposes in the Vatsim network, even though I'm following the same procedures a real pilot does in real life. Okay, so usually I remember this is the airport where I started flying in Miami. So I remember my flight instructor told me always go all the way to the end. You don't have to be in the middle of the taxiway, because there's always plenty of small craft like mine about to be taking off. So I'm holding short here, and let's do my my before takeoff checklist. So before takeoff, Doors closed. You guys may ask, why do you have the door open? Because when you live in Miami, it's summer, it's super hot, and you don't have an air conditioning inside the plane. You have to leave the door open. Now, in this moment, we didn't close the door until we were about to take off. But in this case, let's go ahead and follow what it says. So close doors. So doors down. And brakes on. Okay, so I'm stepping on my brakes. Yeah, stepping on my brakes. And let's go ahead and put it here. Flight control tree incorrect. So in this case, I need to adjust my my compass. So I'm like 150, 160, 170. So about 162. That sound right? Yeah, because it's 150, 155, 160. Hold on, let me get in the middle. Let's see. So 150, 155, 160, 165. So I'm about 164, 163. Okay, I'll just do it like that. I will be fine with this. Edwin, gracias por darle like al video, man. Gracias por volver otra vez al canal. Okay, so where's my checklist? Okay, so going back here, before takeoff, flight instrument set, check. Fuel valve on, check. Mature rich, check. Paolo Delorso, thank you so much, my friend, for following my page. I hope you enjoyed this virtual private pilot lesson. And let's see, Mature Rich, stream set for takeoff. Saludos, Edwin, saludos, ¿cómo estás hoy? And okay, so Mature Rich, throttle 1700 RPM. Check. I'm at 1700 RPM right there. There you go. So 1700 RPMs, magnetos, left. You can see how everything starts changing. So back to normal. You see this dropping. Changing this here. You see that going up. Now right magneto. Okay, everything's looking good. So these are my magnetos. I have the right magneto, the left magneto, and both magnetos. And before takeoff, magnetos, car heat check. Okay. And engine instruments check. Looking good. Altimeter check, which is 29902. Standard 29902. 2999192. Okay. Altimeter 29902 suction, which is the vacuum, it's in green. So check. On idle, check. Throttle below 1000 RPM, so I'm about 600 RPMs now. And radio set, I have it on 1 to 2.8. Let me make sure. Yeah, 1 to 2.8. Transponder on and alt. There you go. Lights on. So landing lights on. I'm about to be taking off. And throttle friction lock. Okay, terrific. So this, I'm gonna be doing a normal takeoff. So wind 0, car heat cold. Throttle full open, elevator rotates at 55 knots and climb speed between 70 and 80 knots. So I remember that when I was in flight school, it was at 79 knots, the one I had to maintain in order to get the perfect speed for climbing. So now that I'm here, let me make sure I have my landing lights on. Okay, so landing lights on, as you can see here, touching lights off, and let's get that clearance. It says now 607 at Tamiami Airport, ready for takeoff, runway 9 right. Okie dokie. So let's go ahead and do that. Before I go ahead and take off, always check for traffic. So I don't see any traffic here. I don't see any planes coming in. So we're good for takeoff. And what I'm going to be showing you today, guys, is the traffic pattern. So I'm going to show you what I'm upwind. So I'm going to be taking off. So when you're flying runway heading, you're upwind. When you cross, you're crosswind. When you're flying parallel to the runway going this way, it's downwind. When you turn, it's base. And when you turn again facing the runway, you're on final. So this is what we call traffic pattern and touch and goes. So I can feel the wind pushing me. Okay, so 55, take off. Whoa, this wind's crazy. So I need to maintain my heading on 79 knots, which is this one here. But the wind is crazy for this small plane, so it's going to be hard today. I think it didn't pick a good day for flying. Okay, so I'm maintaining my altitude and trying to be at 2,000. Cessna 607, I'll be runway 9 right at Tamiami. Okay, so keeping my airspeed, I'm going down, so they bring that nose down, so they start turning crosswind. Cessna 607 at Tamiami, crosswind, runway 9 right. Okay. So let's continue here, keeping that 79 knots until my desired altitude. So I'm going to be facing south now. So I'm facing south. And I'm on crosswind now. And I need to start turning right for my downwind. I think my clouds are at 2,000. So if I'm at 2,000, I will have to get my altitude down. So let's start turning crosswind. Cessna 607, downwind, runway 9 right, Tamiami. Okay, so bringing my cruise to, well, there you go, back to 2,000. Let's go ahead, 1,500. So I don't, this is a VFR flight. So I'm turning and trying to go down to, there you go. 1,500 will be fine. Cessna 607, downwind runway 9 right at Tamiami. Okay. So now I need to maintain 1,500. I cannot go above 1,500 because that'll be IFR pretty much, because I'm gonna be flying on the clouds, in the clouds I mean. So let's go ahead and do it over here. I need to start facing west, and I need to be flying parallel to the runway now. So runway, I can see it there. So yes, I'm flying parallel to the runway. Now start my descent. So I need to be at about 1,000 feet on my base turn. So 2,200 as cruise speed. In order for to use flaps, you see this white bar right here. This is where I can start using my flaps. So 2,200 here. I'm gonna be turning base shortly. So maintaining my altitude and my direction. Okay, so let's start turning base. It says now C07 turning base to runway 9 right at Tamiami. Okay, so now that I'm turning base, let's go ahead and lower my speed and let's look for that 80 knots. I need to start going down. Okay. Now let's start turn 80 knots. So first notches of flaps. I was supposed to be at 1,000, so I should be good now. It says now C07 turning final runway 9 right at Tamiami. Okay, so turning final. So landing lights on. And I'm too high for the approach. So let's go ahead and put flaps down and let's drop this to 1,700. Let's start preparing this plane for the landing. Even though the wind is crazy, guys. It wasn't a good day to be flying this plane. Let's keep going down. Okay, so I have 4 yellows. I'm looking for 2 yellows, 2 reds. Okay, so I have 1 red. There you go. I'm looking for a speed of 55, so let's last notches of flaps. Balloon effect. There you go. So you can see like the plane's trying to go up and then goes down. That's what they call the balloon effect in flight school. Alright, so let's see. I'm too low. So let's gain speed. I cannot let it drop 60 knots or I'm gonna be sinking. So I don't know, guys, if you see how crazy the wind is. Sí, señor, esos vientos están, pero mejor dicho, vamos a ver. Okay, so I'm aligned to the runway now. So just small adjustments now. I'm at 60 knots, so I'm looking good. This crosswind, it's killing me, so I will have to do a slip. Wow. Okay, so I made it. So flaps up. This wind is crazy. Okay, take off, rotate. That wind was crazy. Okay, so again, looking for 79 knots. Touch the lights on. Says now C07, upwind runway 9 right at Tamiami. Okie dokie. So let's continue. Let's go for touch and go second round now. So looking for 79. on my airspeed, and I need to maintain my heading. Looking for 1500 feet of altitude. So let's adjust my trim because the nose is trying to go down. I don't know if you see that. Okay. Cessna 607 turning crosswind runway 9 right at Tamiami. Okie dokie. So let's continue here. 79 and south. There you go. Almost there. And there you go. Now I'm at 1500. So bringing down my RPMs to cruise. And I need to maintain those 1500 feet. Okay, so I'm using my rudder, not my rudders, my trims. You see it there, so I can help stabilize the plane. Not stabilize, but maintain my altitude. And I don't get too much fight from the yoke. And everything I'm doing here, guys. Okay, so it's time to start turning downwind. So it's now 607 downwind runway 9 right at Tamiami. Okay, so I'm a little bit high and dropping to 1500. Vertical speed looking good, so pushing up now. Need to start facing west and maintaining the 1500. Okay, facing west now. You can see the storm at the very end. See, primo, that the wind was crazy. I didn't know you were able to see it, but I don't know if you saw how crazy the plane was. But it's not a good day to be flying this plane. It's stormy conditions, and I wasn't expecting that. So let's see. So heading 270, which is west, maintaining my 1500, and flying parallel to runway 9 right over there, and that's what I'm on downwind, still on downwind. I'm gonna start my descent soon. Hey Robert, thank you so much for liking the stream, man. Appreciate it. So primo, everything you see here is what we do in real life. Okay, so let's use a little bit of trim. And let's start turning base. Cessna 607, turning base runway 9 right at Tamiami. Hey John, thank you so much for liking the stream, my friend. Appreciate the support. Okay, so let's start dropping. And I need to start facing west. So dropping this to 1700, and now I need to be facing north. This wind's killing me. $1,700 RPMs, and it's storm final right now, I guess. So it's the 607 turning final runway 9 right at Tamiami. Okay, so trim, so I can bring my nose down. 80 knots, so I can bring my flaps down now. And I'm on final. So flaps 2. I'm looking for 60 knots. Landing lights on. I'm looking for 2 yellow, 2 reds, and I do see it at the end. This crosswind's crazy. Whoa. Okay, that's not just its flaps. Following effect. Looking for 60 knots. I cannot go below 60 knots or I'm going to be sinking. So I need to go up a little bit. Whoa. Blue skies, my friend. Blue skies. Gray's the new blue. Amigo, nunca he trabajado en aerolíneas, nunca me saqué mi licencia comercial. Yo solamente soy piloto privado con instrumentos, trabajando en mi comercial. Ese es mi sueño. So I'm below 60 knots, so I'm sinking. So let's cut the power a little bit and nose down. I'm gonna get a little bit of airspeed right there. This wind's driving me crazy. Oh, that was a hard landing. Yeah, that was a super hard landing. 55, takeoff, left up. Whoa. Cessna 607, upwind, runway 9 right at Miami. Okay, so I'm adjusting my trim on this. Oh my gosh. This one's crazy. Again, it's not a good conditions for flying. That's for sure. Good landings are the ones you can walk away from. Great landings you can take up again. That is true, my friend. That is correct. Okay, so let's start turning crosswind now. 79, yeah. Cessna 607, turning crosswind, runway 90 right at Miami. Okay, so still need to go full power. I'm trying to maintain 79 knots. Turning 180, which is south, and maintaining 1500. So now at 1500 I can go to my cruise speed. So let's go ahead and do 2200 RPMs. Cruise speeds and RPMs, I'll say 21 to 2300 RPMs on the Cessna 172. Yes, you can go over that, but I was not instructed to do so in flight school. So okay, so I'm in downwind, crosswind. I'm a little bit high, so let's adjust my trim so I can keep that 1500. If I go over, I think 1700, I will be in the clouds, and I don't want to do that. This is a VFR flight. So facing south 180, I'm turning downwind. Let's go ahead and start turning downwind. Cessna 607 turning downwind runway 9 right at Tamiami. Okay, so pretty much like a steep turns. You try to maintain your altitude while you're doing a very steep
Last
turn.
aircraft calling. Where'd you say you were at?
I'm at Tamiami, downwind runway 9 right. Okay.
Roger.
So that was a good turn. That was pretty much a steep turn. Kept it at the 1500, maybe a little bit high, around 1550. That was good. So RPM to 2200. And this one, guys, is gonna be my last touch and go. After this, what about if we fly a? What do you guys say? Should I fly the 737-800, or should I fly the McDonnell Douglas MD-83, or should I keep flying the Cessna 172 for a fun cross-country flight? How about that with these conditions? That's going to be crazy. Okay, so I'm maintaining my heading 270 and maintaining my altitude. So I'm doing it better now. I think the winds are not that bad, but every time I'm on final, it gets really bad. Could be the direction. That is the direction, man. The direction I'm heading. Okay, so let's start my base turn. So again, maintaining my 1500, 2200 RPM, looking good. Keep going on the Cessna. All right, I'll do a fun cross country on the Cessna 172. Cessna 607 turning base runway 9 right at Tamiami. Okay, so as you guys can see, I started my descent. Let's go ahead and drop my RPMs to let's say 1900 for now. So I can get that airspeed to around 90 knots so I can start using my flaps. Okay, so 80. Okay, I can use my flaps now. First notch, balloon effect, and let's start turning final. Cessna 607 turning final runway 9 right, final stop. Okay, let's see. Okay, now landing lights on, and I'm on final. Well, I was reading a comment. Okay, John. So you say that I will be fine. You will be able. Finland will be easier with the third, without the third stage. Okay. So I'm second stage flaps. Am I? I am now. Oops, wasn't paying attention. I was reading the comments. Okay, so second notch of flap. Let me get back on track. I was reading a comment right there. Okay, so looking good. 2 yellows, 2 reds. Jorge Rodriguez, thank you so much for liking the stream, my friend. Hey, and Jorge, thank you so much for following, my friend. Thank you for the support. Okay, so adjust my trim, nose down. Whoa, that was a really bad one. That was a really bad one. Okay, so flaps up. And let's go ahead and find my gate. And let's do a cross country flight. And the Cessna 172. So let's see, where should I take it? I'm in Miami, Florida. Well, the plane is in Miami, Florida. I don't live in Miami anymore. But you guys tell me, where do you want me to go? I think it's gonna take too long here, but I can do it. I can go to Naples. I can go to no, college too far. I don't know, maybe West Palm Beach. I can go to Fort Lauderdale. I can go to Opaloka. Okay, so let's stop over here and let's do a quick flight plan. I think that's immigration there, if I'm not mistaken, based on the location at the Tamiami Airport. That building you see at the end, I think that was the immigration building. Daytona, Florida. It's gonna take me about 4 or 5 hours in this plane. But I can do it on the Boeing 738. Okay, so let's do my checklist. Okay, after landing, transponder stays on alt, winds flaps up, car heat cold, light strobes landing off, and securing aircraft, loading the plane. Okay, so let's go ahead and put my brakes, and let's go ahead and do a quick flight plan. So we can go to, let's see, bad map. Hmm. Hey, my friend, enjoy your day at work, John. Hey, my pleasure, Jorge, my pleasure. That's what I'm here for. Aviation is my passion, and this is fun to me. I love it, and I like that you guys are having fun and bringing some memories. That's good. So let's see. I can do Tamiami to Boca, or I can cross the Everglades and I can go to Naples. It's gonna be about say 3 hours, 2 hours. I'll say about 2 hours to Naples. Hialeah, that's the thing, is Hopaloka. Yeah, that's Hopaloka. Okay, what do you guys think? Yeah, reading the comments by Orlando is not safe at all. That's true. So let's see. So Miami has no traffic. Let's see if we can go to another state. Well, let's see. Yeah, I can do, let me see who's online in Miami. Miami Tower and Bimini Center. I mean Nassau Center. You know what? Let's go to Miami and Miami Executive. No, it's gonna be Cadmia. And let's go for Avianca Gates in Miami. J10. Yeah, this is the Avianca section in the Miami International Airport. Let's go over here. F19. So let me write that down. F19. Go to Puerto Rico. You know what? That's actually a good idea. Where's my VAT map? Puerto Rico. Ah, I know what I'm gonna do so I have coverage here. Let's fly Delta. Okay, so connect. DAL 607. There you go. Connect. And let's open my scene brief. Let me get my ATIS here real quick. So main center. Okay, so it's Fort Lauderdale 80s. So did Miami get disconnected? I think Miami got disconnected. Let me see. Let me see my VAT map real quick. I want to find an area full of air traffic controllers. I don't like flying alone. Yeah, it's not far from Miami, but I'm looking for a Air traffic controllers. You know what? I remember you're from Boston. So let's go ahead and do this. Uh, they always full of air traffic controllers. So let's fly Boston, New York to Boston. Okay, hold on. What was my gate number? Ramp F19. T455. T455. Tango 455. Okay, so let's get my ATIS information. Yeah, I remember that. So let's see. Let's fly to Boston. Let's get my ATIS. So Boston has Boston Tower. Okay, so New York approach. LaGuardia Tower. New York Center. 125.325. So before I do that, it's 128.725. 1.8725. Let's get ATIS.
The airport ATIS information Echo 1551 Zulu. 1300 at 3. Visibility 10. Ceiling 1700 overcast. Temperature 18. 2.14. Altimeter 3024. Approach and use ILS runway 4 right. Departing runway 4 left. CPDLC operational. Bird activity vicinity airport. Numerous cranes operating at airport.
Anita, thank you so much for liking
Operate
the stream, my
transponder on
friend.
mode Charlie on all taxiways and runways. Read Echo runway hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information Echo.
So information echo. Got it. Switching back to New York Center at 125. New York Center 12532. 125.
Ceiling 1700 overcast. Temperature 18.
Ready to check.
5 by 5.
Okay, great. So scene brief. Dispatch. Create new flight. Airline Delta 607. Departing airport KJFK 2K bus. Airframe Boeing 738. Line profile, cruise, fuel factory registration number. November 3753. November 3753. 753. ATC call sign Delta 607. Departing runways is runway 4 left. And arriving runways usually 27. Okay, so Merrick to Rebel 3 arrival. Okay. Merrick to Rebel 3 arrival. There you go. Generate OFB. Yes.
Okay, so Delta Airline, direct to Merit and Level 3. I'm pretty sure you're gonna get Kennedy for departure. Yep. And I'm using its plane 11, so let's go ahead and download it. Show in folder, right click, copy, desktop, it's plane 11, output, FMS plans, copy, bam, Vatsim. So I'm doing all of the I'm doing my flight plan right now, guys. Flying from New York to Boston. Okay, so Delta CTO 7.738 light. Let's go with heavy. Flight level of 250. American level 3, 41-minute flight. Okay, so file flight. Okay, has been filed. Let's go ahead and get the clearance. Here, Center, hello, Delta 607, requesting IFR clearance to Boston Logan International.
Delta 607, New York Center, contact New York approach 128.12.
128.12, thank you. Okay, so 128.12. New York approach, hello, Delta 607, requesting IFR clearance to Boston Logan International.
Delta 607, a good afternoon to you. New York departure. Hello. You're cleared to the Boston Logan International Airport via the Kennedy 5 departure. Radar vectors to Merritt as filed. Maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 210 10 minutes after departure. Departure is with me. You can squawk 7157.
Not missing anything. Your approach, if you don't mind, can you please repeat it again? I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. Oh,
I'm
yes,
sorry,
ma'am.
Delta 607, say again.
Sorry about that. I wasn't paying attention. Can you please say it again?
Delta 607, you're cleared to the Boston Logan International Airport via the Kennedy 5 departure. Radar vectors to Merritt as filed. Maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 210 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is with me, and you can squawk 7157.
Delta 607 cleared to Boston Logan International via the Kennedy 5 departure. Transition Merit as file. 5,000 after departure. Expecting a flight level of 210 10 minutes after departure. Frequency is going to be with you in squawk 7157.
Delta 607, your readback is correct. Expect runway 4 left for departure. Push and start at your discretion. Call for taxi. Information Fox is now current. Altimeter is 3025.
Using Fox and altimeter 3025. Thank you. Okay, so altimeter 3025, 3025, 3025. The heavy is for aircraft that has more than 300,000 passenger gross weight. You need to update your IRAC. Let's go ahead and check this real quick. Where is my flight plan? Oh, did it's out of that? Hold on. Scene brief. Dispatch, create new flight. No, I already have the flight saved. Okay, so Vatsim and light. Well, I did put it on light. No, I put H. That's right. That is correct. So 3753. 753. Runway 4, yeah, check. Runway 4, check. Runway 27, check. And yeah, American level 3. Here it is. Light.
This is Yankee Echo Echo Tango 95. Well, I might be able to switch points.
Yankee Echo Echo Tango 905. Sorry, say again.
Yeah, would I be able to switch aircraft?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm using runway 4. Check my map here. Looks like I'm hearing this one, this big ant. Yep. Runway 4 left. Oh, so I'm pretty much right there. Okay. So runway 4 left. So from here to here, start pushback. Better pushback, start pushback. Whoa. Start pushback, pre-plane pushback. Okay. That's where I want to be at.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Okay, squawk 7157. Squawk 7157, altimeter 3025. Expecting flight level 210. There you go.
This is Yankee Echo Tango 95. Can you get in taxi, please?
Yankee Echo Echo 905. I can give you a taxi clearance in a moment. Say your type aircraft, VFR direction of flight.
This is Yankee Echo Tango 95. Aircraft type. FA-18 Blue Angels. Going west.
Yankee Echo Echo Tango 905. Roger, and what's your requested altitude?
Ground to cockpit. Tow is coming up.
Yankee Echo Echo Tango 905. As your VFR aircraft, I can only issue you 4,500 increments of plus 500 for VFR flight. Can you do 4,500?
Yeah.
Yankee Echo Echo 905. VFR departure to the west is on request. Let's see here. Runway 14, taxi via Alpha. Hold short of 14.
This is Yankee Echo Echo Tango 95. Can you change a bit direction and can I go, like a circle around the whole island?
Yankee Echo Echo 905. So you just want to do like a VFR tour around Long Island, and you want to depart east.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Yeah.
Yankee Echo Echo 905. Roger. That's on request. Runway 14, taxi via Alpha. Hold short of 14.
Why is my yoke not moving? This is weird. Hold on. So let me pause the game real quick. No, let me keep going. Not here, here. Joystick. Alright, so hold on, let's do it again. Left, right, mm. Wait, why am I connected? That's weird.
Tow connected and bike pass inserted. Release parking brake.
Why is not disconnected? Oh, there it is.
Starting push back. And you may start engines.
Wait a second, hold on. Still not moving. That's crazy, hold on.
Back your taxi instruction. Runway 14, taxi via Alpha, hold short of 14.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
There you go.
Near departure box jet 65 on the ground at Kennedy. Signature flight support requesting clearance is filed.
Can you do that one more time and go slower? Not good.
FlexJet 651 New York departure on request standby.
That's all 65.
Yankee Echo Echo Tango 905, runway 14, taxi via Alpha, hold short runway 14.
Edwin, thank you so much, my friend, for sharing the stream. Appreciate it.
Runway 14, taxi via Alpha, hold short. Right.
Read that correct. FlexJet 651, confirm your VFR flight here for today's flight.
Negative, that was an error.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
FlexJet 651, roger, just refile your flight plan.
35, 65.
Hey, for those of you guys who started watching, thank you so much for joining my stream. For my followers, thank you so much for the support. I started with a private lesson for a private pilot license, which is the traffic partner and the touch and go. If you didn't watch since the beginning, I recommend you go ahead and do so. It's plenty of useful information for you. As I explain the traffic patterns, the Unicode 1 to 2.8, and so on. Don't forget to follow my page and give a like of this video and share it with all of your friends.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Okay, go ahead and connect.
FlexJet 651, I got your new flight plan here. Stand by for clearance.
We're standing by FlexJet this time.
Short.
Yankee Echo Echo Tango
So connected
95.
and bypass pin
VFR
inserted.
departure
Release
to the
parking
north
brake.
is approved. The
Starting
Republic
pushback.
winds 140 at 3. Runway 14 cleared for takeoff.
Sorry, do see if I can repeat that.
Yankee Echo Echo Tango 95, no problem.
Yes, we
It's
are.
going to be VFR departure to the north
Well,
is
passengers, this is
approved.
your Captain Darkwood. Today we'll
The
be flying
Republic
from
winds
John F. Kennedy International
140
Boston
at
International.
3.
Runway a
Runway
little bit bumpy
14
due to
cleared
conditions.
for
It's gonna be stormy
takeoff.
conditions. We're gonna find a little bit of rain on the way, and we'll be landing in Boston at around 2:05 to 10 o'clock. Yeah, around 2:05 to 2:10. We're gonna find a little bit of
And
fuel,
we'll
it's
repeat
nothing to
that.
worry about.
Flight attendants are turning the time meter. Okay, so VFR to the north approved. Runway 1, no.
Yankee Echo Echo Tango 905. So the best way to do this, especially when you're learning, is to always have a piece of paper next to you and a pen. So when the controller tells you an instruction, you can quickly write it down on the piece of paper so you
That
can
is
read it
correct.
back so you don't have to strictly use your memory.
That is
So
correct.
I'll give you the clearance one more time. Don't worry about it. VFR departure to the north is approved. The wind is 140 at 3. Runway 14 cleared for takeoff.
Okay, so that would be VFR departure to the north approved. Winds are 140 at 3. Runway 14 clear to takeoff.
Read that correct. Read that correct. At 651, I'm working on your clearance now.
No worries, take care, Flex 67.
Good job, man.
Should
Yeah, we're just saying good job. So from here,
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Alright, Flex Jet 651 clearance available with us on your copy.
Stand by.
Ready to copy, Flex 67.
Flex Jet 651, you're cleared to the Papa Hotel, Lima, India Airport via the Kennedy 5 departure. Radar vectors Sparta VOR, that's Sierra Alpha X-ray to join Victor 116 as filed. Maintain 5,000, expect flight
Andre,
level
thank you so much for
40010
following my
after
friend,
departure.
Sport.
Departures with me, squawk 7120.
okay, so this moment, let's see.
Okay, we're clear to airport Papa Hotel, Lima, India by Kennedy 5 departure. And radar vectors, I'm sorry, the Sierra Alpha X-ray transition. Or was that
Code is
vectors?
disconnected and bypass pin has been removed.
651 is going to be
Signal will be on the
vectors to
right.
Sparta
We'll
VOR.
see you next time and have a
Kennedy
great flight.
5 departure vectors, the Sierra Alpha X-ray to join Victor 116. Rest of route unchanged. Climb 5,000.
Georgie, Georgia, thank you so much for following my friend.
Departures with you, squawking 7120 for Flex Jet 65.
Flex Jet 651, your readback is correct. Expect 4 left for departure. Push and start at your discretion. Call me for taxi. No readback required. Break. Yankee Echo Echo Tango 905. Say your current altitude.
Oh snap! Hold on, I forgot. 7157, Mo Charlie.
My current
There you go.
altitude is 4,900, about 5,000.
Hey, Yankee Echo Echo Tango 95, you asked me to maintain 4,500 feet, so you need to maintain 4,500 feet. And are you going to be following the south shoreline or the north shoreline? Because it looks like you're following the south shoreline right now.
Um,
He's a good guy.
Sounds
He's doing great with a beginner. Usually, most of them have no patience, but he's doing
Okay,
great.
I'm going to be following the North Shore, so I guess will I be able to just go over the North Shore now?
Yankee Echo Echo Tango 95, proceed as requested. Maintain VFR at 4,500 feet. Altimeter setting 3023.
New York approach. Delta 607 requesting taxi to runway 4 left.
Delta 607 standby.
Okay.
Yankee Echo Echo Tango 95, just give me that read back. Maintain VFR at 4,500 and proceed on course.
I think he's gonna get disconnected. But that traffic control is doing great.
Maintain VFR 4,500. Proceed procedure.
Alright, Delta 607. Okay, let's try words again, Joe. Delta 607, runway 4 left, taxi via right Alpha, join Kilo, cross 31 left, hold short of 4 left.
Delta 607 right of Alpha, continue via Kilo, cross runway 31 left and hold it short. Okie dokie. So, right at Alpha, Kilo.
JetBlue 684 New York approach, the New York altimeter 3025, vectors ILS 4 right, descend maintain 3000. Blue 684 fly heading 350.
Approach citation 757 Yankee Echo. We're on the GA ramp with Echo. We'll copy clearance IFR to Buffalo.
November 757 Yankee Echo New York departure, clearance time request standby number 1. JetBlue 684 reduce speed to 230. And Yankee Echo Echo Tango 95. Are you familiar with the New York Class Bravo airspace and the restrictions?
No.
Okay, Yankee Echo Echo Tango 95. So, the New York Class Bravo airspace is a specific class of airspace that requires clearance in. You're about to enter it. I have not cleared you in. The only way you would know what airspace is there is by referencing a free website called SkyVector. That'll indicate, where the airspaces are, like the Class Bravo airspace. For now, I'm going to clear you in, and you have to maintain the altitude I assign you when you're cleared in. So, you are cleared into the New York Class Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR at 3,000 feet.
Okay, so someone's teaching a lesson. I'm not doing anything. Let's see.
And Yankee Echo Echo Tango 95, if I do turn you, you do need to turn. Because I'm not going to be able to take you much further into the New York Class Bravo because of airline traffic that's inbound, okay?
Roger. This is Yankee Echo Echo Tango 95. Would you like me to turn back now?
Yankee Echo Echo Tango 95, if you'd like to turn back now, you can go ahead. Just maintain 3,000 feet, please.
Turning back, maintaining 3,000 feet.
JetBlue 684, descend maintain 2,000. JetBlue 684, turn right heading 010, intercept the ILS 4 right localizer.
Flight attendants, get ready for takeoff.
And November 757 Yankee Echo, I'm going to have a small reroute for you. Actually, you know what? If you want, I can try to get your route approved by New York Center. I'm not sure if they'll be able to accommodate, so just stand by.
No, we can do a reroute. Go ahead.
All right, I'll send it to you via text. It's kind of a long reroute. Just give me a second.
7 Yankee Echo, thanks.
New York Flexjet 6500 taxi. Information Foxtrot.
About 607 on departure, flight heading 100. The Kennedy winds are 190 at 7, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff.
Let the seat 07 clear for takeoff and flight heading 100.
Shed 651, runway 4 left, taxi via Quebec, Bravo, right on Kilo, short of 31 left.
Quebec Bravo, short on, right on Kilo, short of 31 left and flat 651.
JetBlue 684, 12 miles from ZTAL, maintain 2,000 until established on the localizer. You're cleared ILS 4 right approach.
2,000 until established, and you're clear for JetBlue 684.
November 757 Yankee Echo. I just sent you the route via text. It's going to be the Kennedy 5. That's what JFK is. Just advise if you can accept that route.
Yes, sir, we can take it.
All right, November 757 Yankee Echo. You're cleared to the Buffalo Airport via the Kennedy 5 departure. Radar vectors Gale to join J95. Charlie Foxtrot Bravo VOR. Victor 270. Uniform Lima Whiskey VOR. Uniform Lima Whiskey, outbound radial 306, direct to Benny, direct destination. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 220, 10 after departure. Departures with me, and your squawk code for today's flight will be 7136.
Why this change?
Okay, we're cleared by the New York 5, the JFK 5 Venice file. Maintain 5,000, expect 220 after 10. Departure with you on 2812 and squawking 7136 for 757 Yankee Echo.
757 Yankee Echo, your readback is correct. Expect runway 4 left for departure. Push, actually, start your engines at your discretion and call for taxi.
7 Yankee Echo.
Delta 607, radar contact, say altitude.
Let the seat 7 at 2,500. Let the seat 7 at 2,500.
607, radar contact, say altitude.
Let the seat 7 at 3,000.
JetBlue 684,
Can you hear
Kennedy
me?
winds 190 at 7, runway 4
Ready to check,
right,
ready to check.
clear to land.
New York approach, Delta seat 7. Were you able to hear me? Radio check. Hold on.
57 Yankee Echo, I gotcha.
Radio check.
Radio check.
This is Yankee Echo Echo Tango. I believe you guys are not able to hear each other?
I can hear him, but he cannot listen. He cannot hear me.
Okay.
Okay, Delta C207, continue my own flight. Headed direct to Merritt, Delta C207.
My audio for Vatsim just crashed there. JetBlue 684, the Kennedy winds 190.7, runway 4 right, clear land. 607, radar contact, stay altitude.
Delta C207 at 5,000.
607, roger, turn left heading 050, climb maintain 11,000.
Delta C207, turning left heading 050 and climbing to 11,000.
Anyone else trying to contact me while my audio died?
Negative.
Delta 607, contact New York Center 125.32. I'll see you later.
Delta C207, contacting New York Center on 125.32. Thank you so much for your time, and you're the best, man. Thanks for your patience with this guy.
No problem at all. Have a good flight.
New York Center, hello. Delta C207 with 6,300.
And last year, kind of stand by real quick.
Stand by.
And let's see, last year, calling was that Delta 607.
That is correct, Delta C207.
And stand by real. Delta 607 here.
Delta C207, go ahead.
UPS 66, Boston Center's offline, radar services terminated, change advisory frequency approved, have a great flight.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Delta C207, go ahead. Yep.
UPS 66.
Yes, sir. We contact Multicom. Bye-bye. Thanks.
Delta 607, New York.
Delta C207, go ahead. Nope.
Uber 217, New York.
Oh, these people are having problems with their radios.
Sorry, Speedbird 217, go ahead. Speedbird 217.
American 1332, contact New York approach 120.8.
New York, Speedbird 217.
New York, Delta C207.
American 1332, how do you copy?
Speedbird 217, Action 505.
Okay, Speaker 217, looks like Potomac approach is offline, radar services terminated, change advisory frequency approved, and you upgrade rest of your flight.
Roger, Speedbird 217 over to Unicom. Thanks for being up. Have a good one. We'll see you.
Yep, see it. Delta 607, New York Center, proceed direct Merritt, climb and maintain 17,000.
Delta C207, direct to Merritt and climbing to 17,000.
American 1332, contact New York approach 120.8.
Oh, let's do level change.
Okay, so I need to go direct to Merit.
Delta 607, Boston Center's offline, radio services terminated, change advisory frequency approved, you have a great flight.
Thank you so much. Switching to Unicom 122.8. Have a great day. Okay, so 122.8 again. Boston Tower 128.8. Let me check something real quick. Boston Tower, hello. What are the runways for Boston?
4 right.
Thank you.
And Tower American 1239 with information Delta, ready to taxi.
American 1239, next to Delta, remain 9er, taxi via Echo, Mike, cross runway 411.
We'll taxi to runway 9er via Echo, Mike, cross 411, 1239.
Okay, so then I'm gonna go see you, my friend, in a few minutes at Boston. Heading direct to Merit. For those of you guys who started watching my page, welcome. For the ones that have been watching since I started my streaming, thank you so much for the support. Let's see, we'll be landing in Boston, I'll say, in about 15-20 minutes. Okay. Okay, so direct to Merit. Merit's right here, so I'm going to be turning right. Right about now. I can go into a higher speed. Let's go to 80.
American 1239 with 120 at 6, runway 9er, clear to take off.
Clear for takeoff, runway 9er, American 1239.
Part 4. You need to see footman. Okay, so we got Maple, Pacer, Arlene, okay, 42B. All right. Premise Law, thank you for following my friend. Thank you for the support.
American 2539, change of badge from Cease Group today.
Alright, everybody in the common, you have a good rest of your Memorial Day.
Yes, I was, so let's go ahead and descend now to 10,000. Over here, let's go 250. So all in is Norwich.
Hermes Law, Smeek, thank you so much for the support, my friend. No, this is Explain 11. Explain 11, my friend. Let me see. That's a nice view. What kind of plane? This is a Boeing 738. Enjoy the flight to my hometown, Boston. Yes, sir. We'll see you soon. And need to pass there around. Is this Flight Simulator 9? No, it's Plane 11. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so I'm preparing this plane for the ILS approach. Even though they haven't told me anything for ILS approach, I know what they're going to be telling me. So, tune 1 navigation for the frequency for runway 04 right. Tune 2 for the descent frequency curves 034, right there, 034. And we are looking good so far. Speed, let's go ahead and lower that to 210. And 10 notches as flaps. There you go. And you guys might ask me, David, how do you know what you're doing? How do you know that's the speed? How do you know this and how do you know that? It's a simple question, my friend. I'm following the Robo 3 arrival. I'm gonna go ahead and show you that on my screen right now if my computer will let me do it.
Boston Tower Delta 928 Alpha 21 information Delta, press and start.
Delta 928 Boston Tower, next route Delta, pushes through G call spot 7, runway taxi, runway 9.
Approved, we'll call spot 7 for taxi.
So here you have it, guys. This is the Robo 3 arrival. You can see John F. Kennedy direct to Merritt. And then the Robo 3 arrival, telling you the speeds and telling you the altitudes that you need to be at Robo. So let's see, looking good so far. Let's go ahead and lower to 200 knots. And let's lower my altitude to 5,000. And that's 15 notches of flaps. There you go. Let's start going up now. Mi vida, ya voy a terminar en 10 minutos. Ya voy a terminar en 10 minutos.
Boston Tower, hello. Polar 1102 Heavy, ILS 04,
Radio
rise
check.
information Delta.
There you go.
Clear to land 4 right, polar 112 to hit.
Okay, I'm still 47 nautical miles away. Boston Tower Delta 607, about 40 miles southwest of Boston. Let's see if they give me something back.
Delta 607, Boston Tower, continue runway 4 right. I do have traffic 12 o'clock. A heavy 747-800 out of 9,000 joining the ILS. Report that traffic instead.
607, continue to runway 4 right, looking for 747. So let's see, this is an MD-82. Alright, I'm ready, my friend. Ready for the approach, ILS approach, runway 4 right. Alright, we'll be landing shortly. Boston Logan International. Okay, so I'm going to be
Boston
intercepting
Tower,
the
Delta
localizer.
928, spot 7 for taxi.
Delta 928, runway 9er, taxi by Kilo, Mike, cross runway 4 left.
Enter by Kilo Mike cross 4 left for Delta 928.
Roller 1102, heavy, welcome to Boston. Continue by Romeo, join November, cross runway 4 left, hold short, runway 15 left. Romeo, then join November, cross 04 left and hold short, 15 right, polar 110. And polar 1102, heavy, safe parking. We are going to the north cargo. Any parking there, it's good for us.
Boston Tower, what's the altimeter, please?
Boston altimeter 3028.
3028, thank you.
Boston Tower, good afternoon. UPS 66 heavy on the ILS 04 right. QNH is 3028.
UPS 66 heavy, Boston Tower, good evening. Wind 120 at 6, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Alright, clear to land. UPS 66.
Polar 1102 heavy on November, cross runway 15 left, hold short, runway 15 right.
On November, cross 15 left and the hold short, 15 right. Polar 112.
Okay, so it has intercepted the localizer. No, thank you.
Delta 928, wind 120 at 6, runway 9er, clear for takeoff, traffic 8 mile final for the cross runway.
H919er.
9er, clear for takeoff. Copy the traffic, Delta 928.
Okay, last notice of flaps. That is correct, my friend. Landing with ILS. I just intercepted the localizer.
Polar 1102 heavy on November, cross runway 15 right. You can taxi parking via right turn Bravo and now left turn Lima and Alpha to correct. Good day.
Cross 15 right by November, and then we can turn right on Bravo, left on Lima, and then Alpha Polar 1102. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Boston Tower Delta C7 intercepted the localizer. Boeing 747 not in sight.
Delta 607, roger, you're following that triple, correction, you're following that 747, he's on a 3 mile final. Caution, wake turbulence. Wind 120 at 6, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 4 right, thank you. Okay, so looks like we're good. So, speed brakes armed.
Delta 3790, Boston Tower,
Just
good
get
afternoon.
max.
Runway 9er, taxi
You know
via
what, we can
Kilo,
use 5.
Mike, cross runway 411.
London lights on.
Kilo Mike cross 4 left, Delta 37.
Landing gear down.
10928, change your advisory frequencies approved. Good day.
Unicom 228C, Delta 928.
That is true, my friends. Sam here. That's the best in the ILS approach. ILS approach and the ILS landing. Okay, so I have intercepted the localizer. As you can see, the spankish diamond is right there in the middle. It's pretty much tells me that I'm perfectly aligned to the runway now. This pink diamond is going to start dropping until I get all the way to the middle. That's going to tell me that I'm at the perfect altitude to land in the runway. So those are my minimums. Tarek, thank you so much for liking the stream, my friend. Don't forget to hit the follow button so you can get notifications every time I go live. Okay, so cursor 034, we're looking good. Altitude 3000, that's going to start descending pretty soon. Landing lights on. I'm not doing any checklist on this, guys. just trying to have some fun. Oh yes, Edwin, I've started designing already. I'm on final now of runway 4 right for the ILS approach.
UPS 66 heavy welcome to Boston, left turn Romeo, join November, cross runway 4 left and hold short, runway 15 left.
Okay, Romeo November, cross for left, hold short 15 left, UPS 66.
Delta 3790, wind 120 at 6, runway 9er, clear for takeoff, traffic 10 mile final for the cross.
That's where I'm going to be landing.
Clear for takeoff from the 9 Delta 37.
Okay, so you can see the pink diamond dropping little by little. And pretty soon I'm going to start descending automatically. They just call it that way, automatically. So you can see, there you go, started descending. Now I can go to speed of 162. And I can use my last notch of flats for flats 40. And I'm looking for a final speed of 145.
Delta 39, correction, Delta 3790, change to advisory frequency, it is approved today. UPS 66 heavy on November, cross runway 15 left, hold short runway 15 right.
Okay, November, and now we hold short of 15 right, cargo 66.
Delta 3790, change to advisory frequency is approved today.
150 Delta 37.
Flight attendant, please. Ready for landing. Okay, so I'm looking for 2 yellow, 2 reds. There you go. 2 yellows, 2 reds. That's perfect. Boston Logan International. I don't know Boston. I've never been in Boston. I don't know if that's right. $200 disconnecting autopilot.
UPS 66 heavy, you can taxi to North Cargo via November, Bravo, Lima, Alpha, cross runway 15 right.
Actually, you know what? We need to go to FedEx right.
UPS 66 heavy, roger, you can taxi to South Cargo via November, left turn Bravo, and then right turn Kilo, cross runway 15 right.
Okay, so we take November, left on Bravo, right on Kilo, cross runway 15 right, cargo looks 66, thanks.
Whoa, whoa. welcome to Boston. And the lights off.
Delta 607, welcome to Boston. Continue by Romeo, join November. Cross from a cross from a 4 left. Hold short runway 15 left.
That's via Romeo, November, pass runway 4 left, hold short 15 left. Delta 607. Hey Evan, you better come pick me up right now at the airport, my friend.
Mission Echo, now current. Weighing 090 at 6, Boston altimeter 3028.
Hey, Romeo, November. Romeo, November. Pass runway 4 left. And hold short 15 left. November, passing runway 4 left. Yeah, thank you, my friend. Thank you for the support, for following my page. I stream live every other day or every day. That's what I'm trying to do.
Delta 607 on November, cross runway 15 left. Hold short runway 15 right.
Delta 607, continuing on November, crossing runway 15 left, holding short 15 right. Okay, I'll be waiting.
Delta 607, you can taxi to the Delta ramp via November, left turn Bravo, right turn Echo, cross runway 15 right.
Sorry, can you repeat that again?
November, left turn Bravo, right turn Echo, cross runway 15 right.
Continue taxiing on November, left Bravo, right Echo, and 15 right. Okay. Let's see.
Boston United 1420 right to cross and 4 miles forward.
United 1420 Boston Tower, good afternoon. 090 at 6, remain 4 right, clears line.
Not on for United 1420.
November, right at Echo. I'm gonna do it tomorrow around 8 p.m. Eastern time. I'm gonna try one more time Wednesday around 5 p.m. US Eastern time. I'm gonna be streaming all day Thursday. Wait, did I take the right ones or no? Wasn't paying attention again. Right Echo. Left Bravo. Hey, no, thank you guys for the support. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support. I'm happy that you guys like my streams. And if you can help me share this video, that means a lot to me. Thank you so much, guys. So right at Echo. Steve, thank you so much, my friend, for liking the video. Hey, whoa. Hey, airplanes are priority, my friend. I'm gonna report you to your supervisor. Whoa, 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 look at this guy. Oh, oh, it doesn't do anything. Oh, okay. Oh. Whoa. ¿Cómo dirían eso los boricuas? Eso es un revolú. Okay, guys. So I have landed in Boston Logan International from LaGuardia. At the beginning of the stream, I did kind of a lesson for a private pilot license doing the traffic pattern and the radio communications via the 1 to 2.8. I hope you have learned a lot today. I hope you like my stream today. Thank you so much for the support for those of you that started watching since the beginning. I'm going to be streaming live if possible. And thank you so much for the support. If you have any questions, I'm going to be here for the next 5 minutes answering some questions for you guys. Don't forget to follow my page. Don't forget to like this video and share it to your friends. And I'm here to answer questions, guys. So, any questions you guys might have, go ahead and type it in the comment box below. Hey, gracias, Kevin, gracias. Yo sé que estuviste aquí todo el día mirando el stream. Gracias, viejo. Gracias por el support, man. No passengers in this flight, no passengers. But here, let me show you something real quick. You want to see passengers? I can show you passengers. Michael Garcia, thank you so much for liking the stream, my friend. I can show you some passengers. Here, let me show you something really cool. Okay, so it's preloading. Hold on.
United 2.
Okay. So I'm not in the Vatsim network anymore, but if you want to see passengers, I can show you some passengers. Forgot to put passengers in the other one. But here you go. Here are the passengers. Empty flight due to the coronavirus. Please maintain 6 feet away from each person. But yeah, this is the Boeing 737-800. And
Folks, welcome aboard our plane today. It's a pleasure to have you on board United Airlines. We're prepared to button the ship up and get on our way. Looking like an on-time departure for us today, and okay weather along the route. Just a quick reminder to please remain in your seats with that seatbelt sign is illuminated with those seatbelts comfortably fastened for your safety. We got 3 in the back with you today. We appreciate your cooperation with the instructions that we offer. Again, welcome aboard.
okay, guys, so thank you so much for liking my stream. Thank you so much for the support. And I will see you guys another day. Have a great day. Enjoy your Memorial Day.